Why do some people always win, even when they're not the smartest or the most talented? It's because they understand power, not in a loud, aggressive way, but in a subtle, strategic one. These people know how to read others, play the game, and stay 5 moves ahead. And guess what? It's not luck, it's method. Inspired by Machiavelli's timeless rules, this video will show you how to think smarter, move sharper, and gain silent control in any situation. If you've ever felt underestimated, manipulated, or one step behind, it ends today. Comment this powerful affirmation before we begin. I lead with clarity, confidence, and strategy. Say it, own it, and type it below. And don't forget to subscribe for more mind-shifting wisdom. 1. Appear virtuous. Act strategically. One of Machiavelli's most misunderstood, yet powerful ideas is the separation between appearance and reality. He believed that to succeed in a world full of manipulation and hidden motives, you must learn to appear morally upright, even if your true actions are guided by cold strategy. It's not about being fake, it's about understanding human psychology. People judge based on what they see, not what's real. So if you look honest, generous, and kind, they'll trust you, even if you're playing a deeper game. In modern life, this applies everywhere. At work, being seen as a team player can protect you from suspicion while you quietly maneuver toward a promotion. In relationships, showing empathy and emotional intelligence builds trust, allowing you to influence decisions more effectively. Think of influential leaders throughout history. They crafted images of benevolence, even while making ruthless decisions behind the scenes. But this doesn't mean being cruel or deceitful for no reason. It means being smart about when to show your cards. For example, if you're negotiating a deal, showing your full hand too early can weaken your position. But if you maintain a friendly, reasonable persona, you'll disarm your opponent while still advancing your goals. The lesson? Image is a weapon. Use it. Let others see what makes them comfortable, while you quietly build the path to your advantage. This is not manipulation. It's strategy. And mastering this rule means you'll always be 3 steps ahead, not because you're dishonest, but because you understand how power actually works in the real world. People follow what they believe, so control belief and you control the outcome. 2. Control perception, control power. In the world of influence, how you're perceived is often more important than who you really are. Machiavelli understood this centuries ago. People respond to impressions, not facts. If you want to outsmart and lead others, you must learn to shape how they see you. It's not about lying or pretending. It's about strategic self-presentation. Think of it like this. In a job interview, it's not always the most qualified person who gets hired. It's the one who projects the most confidence and competence. In leadership, people follow those who appear decisive and calm, even if they have doubts behind the scenes. Why? Because perception creates emotional responses. This principle applies in daily life too. If you're constantly doubting yourself, you might still be highly skilled, but others will sense uncertainty and treat you accordingly. But if you carry yourself with confidence, speak clearly, and maintain strong body language, people will often assume you're a person of authority, even without a title. You can also control perception by aligning yourself with strong symbols, dressing with intention, using powerful language, staying calm under pressure. These things quietly shape the way others interpret your presence. They don't know what's going on in your head, but they're always reacting to how you show up. This isn't about being fake. It's about owning your narrative. If you don't manage how others perceive you, they'll create their own version of you, and that version might not serve your goals. So take control. Craft your image with clarity and consistency. Because in every situation, power often belongs to the person who controls the story others believe. And that's a skill anyone can develop with awareness and intent. 3. Use others to achieve your goals. One of the most practical Machiavellian principles is the ability to leverage others to move forward. This doesn't mean exploiting people. It means understanding that power grows faster when it's shared strategically. No one climbs alone. Behind every influential person is a network of allies, supporters, and even rivals being used as stepping stones, knowingly or not. In today's world, collaboration is key. But it's not just about working together. It's about aligning others' skills, desires, and ambitions with your own goals. For example, if you're launching a project, instead of doing everything yourself, bring in people whose strengths complement your weaknesses. Let them shine, but guide the direction. Let others feel involved, while you maintain the bigger vision. This makes people feel valued and keeps you in control. Also, be mindful of the power of reciprocity. Help others, but do so with awareness. When you offer value, people are more likely to return favors when you need them. But always choose your allies carefully. Surround yourself with those who elevate your mission, not distract from it. Even rivals can be useful. Machiavelli often suggested turning enemies into temporary tools. If someone seeks validation, offer it, briefly. If someone wants influence, give them a small stage, under your direction. Let their actions serve your plan. The smart use of others isn't manipulation, it's leadership. It's about positioning people where they naturally want to go, while you align their efforts to your purpose. When done ethically and wisely, this skill can accelerate your journey without burning bridges. In the end, true power isn't about doing more. It's about knowing who can do what and directing that energy efficiently. Those who master this become orchestrators of influence, not just participants in the game. 4. Strike when the moment is right. One of the most underrated forms of power is timing. Machiavelli emphasized that patience isn't weakness, it's strategy. Knowing when to act can be more powerful than acting all the time. Many people rush into situations out of fear, ego, or excitement, but the wisest leaders wait, watch, and only move when the moment gives them the greatest advantage. Think of a chess player. The best ones don't just react to every move, they observe, anticipate, and hold back until their opponent makes a mistake. Then they strike with precision. That's what Machiavellian timing is all about. Identifying the perfect window and making your move with calm confidence. In real life, this might mean delaying a business proposal until your idea has more traction. It could mean waiting to speak in a meeting until your words will carry the most weight. Or in relationships, holding off on expressing something until the emotional atmosphere is right. Acting too soon can kill momentum. Acting too late can let opportunities slip. But acting at the right time, that's when people notice your power. This rule also involves reading your environment, social cues, body language, power shifts. People who rush to fix things or prove themselves often get overlooked or taken advantage of. But those who stay composed and strike when others are vulnerable are remembered. You don't need to be loud or aggressive to be dominant. You just need to be strategic. Timing is a quiet force. It doesn't seek attention, but it commands results. Train yourself to pause, read the room, and wait for your moment. When it comes, act with purpose. Because when you master timing, you turn the entire game in your favor. without ever appearing desperate or reactive. 5. Never outshine the master. This rule is one of the most counterintuitive, but also one of the most crucial. Machiavelli warned that making those above you feel insecure is a dangerous mistake. No matter how skilled, intelligent, or capable you are, making a superior feel threatened can sabotage your progress. People protect their ego more than anything, and if they sense you're outshining them, they may push you down just to maintain control. In any hierarchy, whether it's a job, a mentorship, or a social circle, your rise must be subtle. Show respect, express appreciation for others' leadership, and avoid drawing too much attention to your talents too quickly. Let them feel secure in their role. When they believe you are loyal and not a threat, they're more likely to open doors for you or support your rise. This doesn't mean you should hide your abilities. It means you should frame them carefully. For example, if you introduce a great idea in a meeting, credit the inspiration to your boss or a shared team effort. That way, you build influence without triggering resistance. History is full of talented individuals who moved too boldly and paid the price because they made powerful people feel replaceable. The smarter move is to grow under their shadow, gradually gaining influence while they still feel in control. Eventually, the time may come to step into the spotlight. But until then, keep your power quiet and your loyalty visible. Play the long game. Because true dominance doesn't just come from being the best. It comes from being seen as an asset, not a rival. By mastering this rule, you turn your humility into a strategy. You allow others to underestimate you, protect you, even promote you, while you quietly build your position from within. Power isn't about controlling others. It's about mastering yourself. These 5 Machiavellian rules aren't meant to corrupt, but to awaken your strategic mind and protect your potential. At Psyche Realms, we believe awareness is strength. If this video sparked something in you, share your thoughts below. And before you go, comment this affirmation: I move with wisdom, not fear. Stay sharp, stay conscious, and don't forget to subscribe for more bold truths ahead.